Hey, hello and welcome back once again to Order of Battle. We're in the 9th mission after making sure that Stalingrad was not captured by the Germans. We're here with Operation Uranus. So we are going to cut off the German 6th Army. It is November 1942. While the Wehrmacht remains tied down at Stalingrad, the Red Army launches a major offensive against Romanian troops at the flanks of Paulus's forces to encircle his 6th Army. We did get the Shock Army, I think. No, the Guards Army last time, so that's great. Let's get started. I don't particularly know how many more missions there are after this. I believe there are like 13 missions in total, so I guess we still have 5 in total remaining, because this is the 9th. So, yeah, because we'll be getting Winter Storm after this. We'll definitely have a mission with Kharkov. I believe there's a mission in the with the Cuban bridgehead at the very least, and well, there might still be another one after this too. We'll see. Anyway, this is our moment, Commander. While the 6th Army, with the 6th Army still bogged down in fierce fighting at Stalingrad, the Germans seem to ignore their vulnerable flanks. Stavka sees a unique opportunity for a swift pincer movement to pocket huge enemy formations in this area. We need to deploy substantial forces for an all-out offensive to achieve this goal. Your first strike needs to break through Romanian lines in the north. The Germans seem to underestimate our ability for such an offensive after our losses in summer, so they may need time to react. Your second pincer movement starts south of Stalingrad. Attack westwards to break through the Romanian front here too, but prepare to meet elements of the 4th German Panzer Army soon. Wouldn't you think it would rather be the German 4th Panzer Army? Or, because saying 4th German Panzer Army kind of suggests that there are also Panzer Armies from other nations, which there aren't. Stavka assumes the 6th Army would only slowly realize the scale of our operation and remain at Stalingrad in the hope of relief forces could easily rectify the situation again. But we are determined to teach the enemy a lesson he will never forget. Unite your spearheads at Kalach to complete the encirclement fast. But even cut off, the 6th Army is still a formidable foe, so direct attack right now without careful preparations would be unwise. We need to cut off those troops now, and prepare to fend off any relief effort. Leave the city fighting to the 62nd Army unless they urgently need help to hold their ground. Heavy snowstorms are restricting air operations for now, but will hopefully end soon. Okay, so we cannot deploy air forces. Encircle the 6th Army. Take all objectives outside Stalingrad and make sure the 6th Army is cut off from all land-based supply. So that's, I guess, the route that we need to take with both pincers. Break through enemy flanks in 3 turns. Failure to secure initial objectives in time leads to this operation being cancelled as it gives the enemy too much time to react. That's Kletskaya and Chervenoye. Right, there. That's the only 2. Yeah, okay. Hold or retake 1 objective in Stalingrad. Our efforts to pocket the 6th Army will be in vain if the Germans still seize the city on the Volga. Support the defenders if needed, but make sure you achieve all primary goals. Do not assault the Gomrek perimeter. If we penetrate the enemy's defensive ring now, the 6th Army may try to break out right away. Do not destroy more than 2 units at the perimeter. Do not try to seize positions inside the perimeter. Destroy 20 Romanian units in 12 turns. Decimating Romanian ground units at the flanks of the 6th Army will limit their capabilities in later battles. Alright. Let's repair everything with as much elite as possible, I guess. Except for the recons, they don't particularly need that. Let's do that. It's pretty expensive, but how about the planes? I'll make sure to repair those too. Alright, so apparently these are slightly better bombers. so why not? And sure. Let's upgrade to the Yak 9. Since we have the points, let's leave those last couple of points. I mean, we can upgrade some of these tanks, but that's not super useful. Alright, so we need to take Chevernoya. I might just as well place the artillery close by. And let's get one of the heavies. I also need to destroy quite a lot of Romanian units, so we should be on the lookout for that. I'm definitely deploying my T-34s because those are the most speedy. So another 2 artillery there. Heavies, regulars, and another T-34. Okay, so now we can take a look at which additional forces I'm going to deploy. I guess each of these could use a heavy tank as well. I would like to deploy more infantry as well on both sides. More artillery. I actually did like the Katyusha quite a bit. Well, that was neat. Since we're going to see more, we're going to see the 4th Panzer Army down here, I might just as well deploy a few more tanks down there. And then I guess up here will be dealing with some of these as well. Let's put a bunch of recon in there. I'm not particularly a big fan of the recon, but it's fine. I cannot purchase these. Not particularly interested in deploying AA for now, but I don't actually have that much going on. I cannot purchase either of those. Kinda wish I didn't upgrade now, because anti-tank is pretty useless. Alright, let's just take an anti-air then. I guess in here. Now, I really don't expect to need additional firepower up here, but we'll see. Anyway, specialists, stay focused. Stavka may accept few units straying away in combat, but engaging in serious ground combat near or even inside the 6th Army defensive perimeter is unacceptable. Air operations are not considered here, obviously. That's what they say, obviously, but I don't think it's that obvious. Yeah, let's get you guys in there first. Wow, they did not retreat, huh? Well, how many points did I get? 50, so quite a lot. And Do need to break through, I guess. It's a lot of mines. Let's actually focus these on one spot as well. I kind of want them to move towards this because yeah, sure. I need to bundle my forces in that sense. What a surprise. I'm sure they'll have something like that over there too. So let's use the recon. They're not much bothered. At least. Oh, well, that sucks. Can't have mines on the river. You guys don't have any trucks. Well, that's just lovely. I guess they're gonna support in Stalingrad then. Yeah. It's a lot of mines. Not much I can do about that though. Yeah, they're not likely to take back Stalingrad for sure, but what are you doing? They seem to be able to push back at some of these guys at least. I don't think they will retreat now. Or not? I wonder if they will actively pursue these guys, or maybe they're actually static. I wouldn't be surprised if they were static, because otherwise they would probably be a bit too powerful, I think. Kinda sucks, they have a lot of artillery. Wow. It's gonna be a bunch of repairs. Okay. I would think that these count as Romanian units too, right? Yeah. Okay, that's good. Okay, there are a few more enemy units than I expected. Special event breakthrough. Moscow is delighted about the initial success of your offensive, especially since the enemy seems to underestimate the threat to the 6th Army, which makes no effort to retreat, even when close to being cut off. Sure. That's, I guess, exactly what's going on. Now we'll remove those mines on the next turn. They're a bit of a nuisance, I guess. Okay. That's another enemy unit. I mean, my biggest focus right now has to be on destroying enemy units, and I think we're doing reasonable in that. Okay, it'll go down to 1. Yeah, let's still pursue. We'll see. So this is a bit tricky. Let's attack this. And my problem is with the AT gun here. Probably better off going around. And I guess attacking the bunker, which I actually have a chance to destroy. Do I want to pursue? I guess not yet. But I'll certainly go after the anti-tank. So just put them to 1. Alright, let's destroy this. So we can break through. Let's attack with you first. Surprised they're still able to muster up that much of a fight there. I'm actually gonna destroy those. Push these out. I don't know how much the Romanians can repair, but hope it's not too much. No more units. Also, the faster I cut these guys off, the more chance my units will have of retaking. Oh no, well, they'll probably remain in good supply for this mission. That's how it looks like anyway. They should be able to hold their own. That's how it looks like, at least for now. Yeah, I was a bit afraid of that. At least they're going to 5, 4 even. Even if I lose this one, I'm not likely to be forced to give up this. Especially since they seem to be so busy with the conscripts. Yeah. Let's use the BA-10 to finish off that Romanian unit then. Especially since it will allow me to move these guys a bit further and then just repair. I don't need to remove that. Alright, my focus again has to be on destroying the enemy units. At least that seems to be going apace. Yeah, so we've covered that entire flank. I would love to go here and cut them off, but I don't think currently the situation. Well, maybe no, it doesn't. Let's move up in here so these guys don't actually get cut off. I'm not gonna attack this. I need units from this side to move in here and cut off the Romanian forces that they have there. Once these two are gone, I can pretty much just move as many units of these down to this side as well. That's, I guess, the gist of it. That sucks. So we know they have anti-tank gun there, but there's nothing I can do. Well, you cannot destroy that thing either, although you can go all the way around, I guess. Seems to be plenty of fight in them still. I don't need to take Nariman, but I do believe I have to take Kalach, yeah. Okay, got 9 out of 20, so we're right on schedule with the destruction. But these guys might try to launch some form of a counteroffensive out there. Not particularly afraid of that. In fact, I think I'd rather attack these guys preemptively here. And then try to force a encirclement here as well on those. Oh, I didn't even move the OT, huh? Sure. I think the Romanians already no longer have enough points to repair their units. At least not enough. That was dumb. Yeah. See, if they're just putting repair for one, that's pretty silly. Alright, definitely time to pull you guys back. Even if only for a little bit. Getting a little bit hammered on that side, but not by a whole lot. I hope to get to this artillery soon. Anyway, which I think is the biggest of my problems there. Or I guess a Romanian counteroffensive is. Though you guys won't do much to my KV. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are gonna pull back for a little bit too. Like I said, it does seem like they are launching some form of counteroffensive here. So it is better to take up those defensive positions. In that sense. And I can still hold out for quite a while. There's no rush. Okay. I don't know where they are going. Here. Okay, well, you're dead now. It's a shame these recons still lost some, but I guess it was to be expected. I've got to move in further because of that tank. So there's no way I can destroy these. I might just as well just cut them off and attack the artillery. I have some units taking damage here, but overall I think we're fine. Ah, too bad. I will attack this though. Back. Get that. Yeah, we're within 12 turns, so we actually have a lot of turns to finish them off. The Romanians, that is. Let's go at it from this side. Like, shelling that with artillery is useless, so. Out there, at least, I just need to keep moving. Okay, that is actually pretty bad. Yeah, meanwhile, I'll just continue to harass these. We'll see whether I can still take down those Romanian mountain troops somehow. I don't want to say I'm swimming in points, but it's not actually that bad. I'm definitely holding my own in terms of points anyway. Why are you shelling that? I wonder if they're gonna move in here. I sure hope they don't. Thank you. It would be really dumb if they did. Oh, never mind. Are they gonna attack this infantry? I have to say, they're actually not doing that poorly. I actually kind of think it looks pretty funny seeing them battle for Stalingrad like this. I think that's actually pretty interesting. Since it is a real give and take, which I guess does require some calculations to do. Alright. These guys are lucky that they had another counteroffensive on that side. They're gonna cut me off then. These guys moving up in here, and then they're out of supply. No, they aren't. Can they make them retreat? I wouldn't necessarily count on that. Oh, they're doing it like that, okay. Fair enough, game. Again, they are having more requisition points than I expected, but... How many did they destroy? 12. Okay, special event air deployment. Weather is improving rapidly now, allowing us to resume air operations. Let's deploy those right away before I forget. Do I have an airfield here? I mean, I do, but I just, for whatever reason, I cannot deploy them in that area. It's weird. I want only reserve units. Oh, I can deploy them here. Well... I guess that's the way it's gonna be. Let's finish them off. And let's see where these two guys are headed. Let's finish you off. Go in there. Takes it down to 17 units already. Yeah, they don't stand a chance, but I still have a pretty long way to go here. Let's just take that and link up. Since I need to go after Severny, I don't know how it's going to be with Chevernoya, but I want to just hold the flank on this side while I move forward. Yeah, so I'll just cut them off and then kind of consolidate my gains here. Ah, that was 19. That's a shame. Is this forest? No, it's just open terrain, huh? Okay, let's just move back on this sun. No need to rush on those units, especially since I'm already moving down here anyway. With this being thoroughly beaten. There we go. That's looking pretty good. So for a first episode, you know, just breaking through the Romanians on both sides of the 6th Army is looking pretty hot right now. I am quite pleased at that, the progress that we made so far anyhow. And we'll have to start dealing with the 4th Panzer Army down the south. I wonder how much resistance they'll have up in the north. I guess they would probably have more Romanians on that side, is how it seems to me. I do find their aggressiveness to be interesting there. Oh well. Good job by the AI, I guess. Bye. I do wonder if they have a unit in Putolevoy yet. They might. Too bad. Push them back, huh? I guess the enemy is no slouch there either. A Stug. Okay. Seems like we actually do have a fight on our hands. Ouch. That is a counteroffensive, that's for sure. Panzer 3L. Let's just destroy that last Romanian unit and then wrap things up. Special event smashed. Ill-prepared Romanian troops at the flanks of the 6th Army are suffering heavy losses under the weight of our attacks. Yes, they are. So we got 50 requisition points, and supposedly they'll be weaker in later battles. We'll see how much weaker they are at that point. Yeah, I'm gonna end this video very soon. But for now, let's just keep pushing a bit. Now, I am looking to get these guys a little bit of rest and refit, but well, that shouldn't get in the way of actual destruction of enemy units. I don't think. We know they have an anti-tank unit there, so. That wouldn't do, but I think this is pretty decent. All right. Guess it's looking pretty good so far. I'll also go down here. Definitely these guys need to get a bit of smacking. Yeah, let's review back. You in there. Attack the Panzer 3L again. They'll probably smash into this. Okay, so that's empty. Let's prevent them from doing so. No need to attack this with the infantry, but yeah, I think this is solid enough. We'll obviously still have to deal with the Panzer 4 F2, which is going to be a lot more difficult, but with the 3 artillery, hopefully we'll be fine. Pushing towards Skrapinski is going to be the challenge there, I guess. I don't need to take Lobakin. I'm probably best sidetracking, although I kind of need to move through this area down here towards Kalach. Yeah, they're far ways from being encircled at this point, for sure. Right, either way, I'm going to end the video here. Thanks for watching this one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. See you then. Bye-bye.